law. This is the equation given in your formula sheet, and see, this is a combination of all gas laws we learned. Let's see. See, Avogadro's law, P and N. Okay. Boyle's law. Then let me use different colors so that. So this is Boyle's law. Then Charles' law. Then Gay-Lussac's law. Everything is there, right? So from this equation itself, you can answer all the relation whether they are directly related or inversely related. Okay. Say for example, if they are multiplied each other, if they are touching each other like this, that means one value increases. When P increases, V will decrease. That's basic math. Okay. That means pressure and volume are inversely proportional. That's we learned, that is Boyle's law. But there is one we never learned, this relation. N and T also what? Inversely proportional. Okay, then if they are on the opposite side, they are directly related. So let's go pick. There is P and N, right? Then V and T. Then V and N. One more, which is P and T. Okay, there are four you can connect. Okay, that will help you to answer some of the conceptual questions. Sorry. Where is the page? Okay. Then I'm going to show you by getting this equation how can you do the calculation. Those are the steps given here. Okay. When a variable is constant, then you can remove from that. Then unit on both side must be same. Okay. And temperature must be in Kelvin. So there is a question, how much would be a sample's pressure change when volume inside is tripled? Okay, so we know the relation, or you can just write it is P V like T, like. Okay, I'm going to change it. The pressure is, we don't know, and they are not talking about temperature, so we don't need the temperature. Okay, so volume is tripled, means become 3 times what I'm writing, 3V, right? So what will happen to the value of pressure? We know that it must be a constant. So if you are increasing the value of pressure 3 times, then volume 3 times, then pressure will become what? 1/3. Then next question, how much would be the volume of gas change when temperature of the sample is doubled? So V over T, right? So we are changing, it must be equal to constant thing like that. Temperature into 2T, then volume also needs to become what? 2V. It needs to be doubled. So those are type of, you need this type of thinking. Because it is you can say it is proportional, right? So that's it's, if it is one value is increasing, other value increase the same way. Okay, now let's go pick one question and do it. I'm gonna pick a difficult question. I don't know which one I have to pick from combined. Okay, I'll do number 10 here. It's kind of seems complicated for you. I don't know. Let's see. I should have erased that earlier. I forgot about it. Okay, look. Okay, so we are following all rules. Okay, let's see. There is volume. I'm gonna write V1, and it says STP. Okay, we don't know the temperature and pressure. It says STP. If it is STP, you have to pick the temperature and pressure standard condition. Okay, so temperature Since it is not mentioning, okay, I'm going to pick the temperature. It is 273 Kelvin. That is STP temperature, that is 0 degrees Celsius. And pressure, you can pick any value like 180 or 760 millimeter of mercury. But this one is asking in kPa. So I'm going to pick the value in kPa. Otherwise, I have to do the unit conversion. So I don't want to do it. So this is your T1 and this is your P1. And compressed to volume, this is V2, and temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, so T2 will be 30 plus 273 is 303 Kelvin, and you are going to find the P2. Okay, so our equation, the combined equation is P1 V1 N1 T1 is equal to P2 V2 over N2 T2. Okay, now we don't have anything mentioned about number of moles. That means moles remains constant, so you don't need to worry about that. If something is constant, we don't need to worry about that in initial and final question. Okay, then now substitute. Okay, P1, which is 101.3 kPa, and V1 is 700.0 milliliter. Okay, then T1 is 273 Kelvin, which is equal to, I'm going to go to the curve because I don't have space. We don't know P2 is, just times that with V2, which is 200.0 milliliter, divided by temperature, which is 303, right? 303 Kelvin. Okay, now do the calculation. If I calculate. Okay, so what are you going to do? You have to, let me get it. Okay, so you have to multiply all this, then divide with these numbers, and whatever answer is getting, that is your final answer. That's how we have to do it. Okay. Okay, so that's it for combined. Then I will record the